The best revenge is to be unlike him who performed the injury. This powerful quote from Marcus Aurelius encapsulates a fundamental Stoic principle. Rather than succumbing to the negativity of others, we have the power to rise above it. Are toxic people draining your energy and happiness? We've all encountered individuals who seem to thrive on chaos and conflict, leaving us feeling depleted and frustrated. Whether it's a rude colleague, a negative friend, or a critical family member, dealing with toxic individuals can be challenging. But what if I told you that Stoicism offers timeless wisdom to navigate these difficult interactions and maintain your emotional resilience? In this video, we will explore key Stoic principles that can help you manage your responses to toxic behavior, reclaim your peace of mind, and foster a more positive environment around you. From understanding the dichotomy of control to practicing emotional detachment, these Stoic techniques will empower you to rise above negativity and focus on what truly matters, your own growth and well-being. Join me as we delve into the Stoic mindset and discover how to effectively deal with toxic individuals while preserving your inner strength and serenity. In today's fast-paced and often chaotic world, the relevance of Stoicism cannot be overstated, especially when it comes to navigating toxic relationships. Toxic individuals can disrupt our emotional balance, sowing seeds of doubt, frustration, and negativity. However, Stoicism provides powerful tools for managing these interactions effectively. By focusing on our responses rather than the behavior of others, we can maintain our composure and emotional health. Stoicism encourages us to recognize that our thoughts and reactions define our experiences. This awareness allows us to cultivate a sense of detachment from the negativity that toxic individuals may project, enabling us to respond with grace rather than react impulsively. Moreover, Stoicism teaches that maintaining our virtue, integrity, kindness, and understanding should remain a priority, regardless of how others behave. By applying Stoic principles, we can transform the way we deal with toxic people, minimizing their impact on our lives while fostering our growth and resilience. Join me as we explore smart ways to deal with toxic individuals through the lens of Stoicism, empowering ourselves to rise above negativity and reclaim our peace of mind. 1. Recognize what you can control. Understanding the dichotomy of control is a fundamental aspect of Stoic philosophy that can significantly impact how we handle toxic individuals. This principle emphasizes the distinction between what we can control, our thoughts, reactions, and responses, and what we cannot, such as the actions and behaviors of others. Recognizing this distinction is crucial in managing our emotional well-being when faced with toxicity. When dealing with toxic people, it's essential to remember that their actions are beyond our control. Instead of attempting to change or influence their behavior, we should focus on our reactions. This shift in perspective allows us to maintain emotional distance and composure, preventing their negativity from affecting our state of mind. Here are some practical tips for applying this principle. Pause before responding. When confronted with toxic behavior, take a moment to breathe and reflect before reacting. This pause allows you to respond thoughtfully rather than impulsively. Practice mindfulness. Engage in mindfulness exercises to cultivate awareness of your thoughts and feelings. This practice helps you stay grounded and less reactive to external negativity. Set boundaries. Clearly define your boundaries with toxic individuals. Communicate your limits assertively to protect your emotional space without escalating conflict. Focus on solutions. Instead of dwelling on the toxicity, concentrate on finding constructive solutions to the situation. This shift in focus empowers you to take control of your response. By mastering what we can control, we empower ourselves to navigate toxic relationships with resilience and grace, ultimately preserving our peace of mind. 2. Maintain your values and integrity. Marcus Aurelius, one of the most revered Stoic philosophers, frequently emphasized the importance of personal virtue and integrity in navigating life's challenges. He believed that adhering to our core values enables us to rise above negativity, making us resilient against the influence of toxic individuals. By committing to a strong moral compass, we can maintain our character and not allow others to dictate our actions or emotions. Staying true to your values serves as a protective barrier against the corrosive effects of toxic interactions. When faced with negativity, it can be tempting to respond in kind. However, embracing your principles can help you remain steadfast. For instance, if honesty is a core value, you might choose to address a toxic person's behavior openly, yet calmly, rather than resorting to deception or manipulation. This not only reflects your integrity, but can also disarm the negativity around you. Consider a workplace scenario where a colleague constantly undermines your contributions. Instead of retaliating or engaging in gossip, you can uphold your value of professionalism by documenting your work and addressing any concerns directly with management. This approach not only showcases your integrity, but also sets a positive example for others. Practicing integrity allows you to maintain your dignity in the face of adversity. By prioritizing your values, you become less susceptible to the toxic behaviors of others, reinforcing your sense of self-worth and emotional resilience. 3. Set boundaries. Establishing healthy boundaries is crucial when dealing with toxic individuals. Marcus Aurelius, in his writings, emphasized the need for self-preservation and the protection of one's inner peace. Toxic people can disrupt our emotional balance and hinder our personal growth, so it's essential to create boundaries that safeguard our mental well-being. Setting boundaries involves defining what behaviors are acceptable and what will not be tolerated. This practice not only helps protect your emotional space, but also sends a clear message to toxic individuals about how you expect to be treated. For example, if a friend consistently belittles you, you might choose to limit your interactions with them. Communicating your boundaries assertively is key. Express your needs calmly and confidently, making it clear that their behavior is unacceptable. Another effective strategy is to identify specific triggers that escalate negative interactions. Once you recognize these patterns, you can proactively limit exposure to situations or people that invoke them. For instance, if family gatherings often lead to conflict, consider attending for a shorter duration or bringing a supportive friend along. Additionally, practicing self-care after interactions with toxic individuals can help reinforce your boundaries. Engaging in activities that recharge your energy and bring you joy will bolster your resilience. By prioritizing your well-being and establishing clear boundaries, you empower yourself to maintain your emotional health, aligning with the Stoic principle of safeguarding your inner peace against external chaos. 4th, practice empathy and understanding. One of the profound Stoic principles is the ability to view others' actions through the lens of empathy. While dealing with toxic individuals, it can be incredibly beneficial to understand that their negative behavior often stems from their own struggles, insecurities, or emotional pain. By recognizing this, you can reduce the emotional impact of their actions on yourself. Understanding a toxic person's motivations doesn't excuse their behavior, but it does allow you to detach emotionally and respond more rationally. For example, if a colleague often undermines your ideas, consider what might be driving their behavior. Perhaps they feel threatened by your success or are struggling with their own insecurities. This perspective can help you approach the situation with compassion rather than anger, allowing you to maintain your emotional resilience. To cultivate empathy, practice active listening when engaging with difficult individuals. Focus on what they are saying without judgment and try to understand their perspective. Ask questions that encourage them to express their feelings and motivations. Additionally, reframe their actions as reflections of their internal struggles rather than personal attacks. For instance, remind yourself that their harsh words may be a sign of their own unhappiness. By practicing empathy, you create emotional distance between yourself and the toxic behavior, allowing you to respond from a place of strength and understanding rather than reaction. This aligns with the Stoic belief that we can control our responses, enabling you to rise above negativity while maintaining your peace. 5. Focus on your reactions. Central to Stoic philosophy is the belief that our perception shapes our reality. It emphasizes that while we cannot control the actions of toxic individuals, we can control how we respond to their behavior. This perspective empowers us to choose constructive reactions, fostering personal growth and resilience. When confronted with negativity, it's crucial to remember that our reactions define our experience. For instance, if a toxic colleague criticizes your work, instead of internalizing the criticism or responding defensively, take a moment to reflect. Ask yourself, what can I learn from this situation? This reframing allows you to view the interaction as an opportunity for growth rather than a personal attack, maintaining emotional control and mental clarity. Another example is when a friend consistently brings drama into your life. Instead of reacting with frustration or anger, consider how you can respond in a way that protects your peace. You might choose to calmly express how their behavior affects you, reinforcing your boundaries while still remaining compassionate. Practicing this Stoic technique can transform negative interactions into valuable lessons. By focusing on your reactions, you create a buffer between yourself and the toxicity around you. This approach not only helps you retain your composure, but also strengthens your emotional resilience, allowing you to navigate difficult relationships with greater ease and clarity. Ultimately, this focus on constructive reactions aligns with the Stoic ideal of self-mastery, equipping you to rise above external negativity and cultivate a more fulfilling life. 8. Let go of what you can't change. Marcus Aurelius emphasized the importance of acceptance in his writings, teaching that we must let go of things beyond our control. Holding on to toxic relationships or situations can drain our energy and hinder personal growth. The Stoic practice encourages us to distinguish between what we can change and what we cannot, allowing us to focus our efforts where they will be most effective. Clinging to toxic influences often stems from fear of loneliness, fear of change, or fear of the unknown. However, by allowing these fears to dictate our actions, we trap ourselves in a cycle of negativity. Reflect on your relationships. Are there individuals in your life who consistently bring you down? Recognizing that you cannot change their behavior is the first step toward liberation. By accepting that these influences do not serve your well-being, you can begin the process of letting go. Imagine the relief that comes from releasing these burdens. Embracing a healthier mindset not only frees up your emotional energy, but also creates space for more positive and supportive connections. Reflecting on what truly matters in your life can help you make empowered choices. When you let go of what you cannot change, you open the door to personal growth and deeper fulfillment. Ultimately, this acceptance aligns with Stoic principles, guiding you toward a life defined by resilience and purpose. In summary, we've explored 6 smart ways to deal with toxic people using Stoic principles. By recognizing what you can control, maintaining your values, setting boundaries, practicing empathy, Focusing on your reactions and letting go of what you can't change, you can cultivate emotional resilience and personal peace. These strategies empower you to rise above negativity and protect your inner calm in a world filled with challenges. Adopting these Stoic techniques not only helps you navigate toxic relationships, but also enhances your overall well-being. By applying these principles, you can transform your emotional landscape, leading to greater clarity and strength in facing life's adversities. Now, I invite you to reflect on your current relationships. Consider how you can implement these Stoic strategies in your life to improve your emotional well-being. Let go of what holds you back, embrace the lessons of Stoicism, and take proactive steps toward a healthier, more fulfilling life. Remember, the power to shape your experience lies within you. Choose wisely.